Welcome to Be Money Strong in Minutes. I'm Brian Halverson, certified financial coach. I help you take the stress out of money for good by helping you get out of debt, learning how to budget, and ending the money fights. Today, we're talking about the 5 aspects of financial wellness assessment. If you're wondering what's quietly holding you back from making progress with your money, this one's for you.
Okay, so last week we did the mid-year money check, which was, a great high-level view of where you are.
Exactly. It answered the what. Today, we're going a level deeper to find the why with the 5 aspects of financial wellness assessment. It's a diagnostic most people never run, designed to find the one area of your financial life that's quietly costing you the most. The bottleneck. You can be doing great in one aspect. Say you're making great income, but another aspect is secretly holding you back, and you don't even realize it.
Okay, so how does this work? How do our listeners do this assessment with us right now?
Super simple. I'm going to walk us through the 5 aspects. And for each one, I just want you, the listener, to give yourself a gut check rating from 1 to 5. 1 means this is a major problem area for me. And 5 means this part of my life is humming along smoothly.
1 to 5. Got it.
Okay, okay, okay. Aspect number 1. This is your financial foundation.
This is the nuts and bolts, right? The blocking and tackling of personal finance.
Exactly. This is your budget, your emergency fund, and your debt snowball, the operational core. So ask yourself, is my budget running with, say, at least 85% accuracy? Is my emergency fund at the right level for my stage? Is my debt snowball hitting its target every month? If the answer is yes to all that, you're probably a 4 or a 5. You're strong. And if it's not, if your budget is aspirational or your emergency fund got wiped out, then you're a 1, 2, or 3, depending on how wobbly that foundation feels. And this is the key. Most people think this is their only aspect. It's not, but it is the foundation. If this part is weak, everything else suffers.
Okay, so that's aspect 1, the foundation. What's number 2?
Aspect 2 is income and career. This is all about your earning power, your income trajectory.
Right, so not just what you're making now, but where it's going.
Exactly. The questions here are, is my income growing? Am I being paid what I'm worth? Do I have a plan for a secondary income source, even just a small one? Or is my income really irregular and it's making everything harder to plan?
Yeah, that's a big one for freelancers or people in commission-based roles.
For sure. And in the early stages of that freedom, accelerating your income is often the single fastest path forward. One side hustle, one project, it can cut years off your timeline. So if your income has been flat for a while and you haven't really looked at your earning potential, this aspect needs a hard look. So rate yourself 1 to 5. Okay, aspect 3. This is the one I'm always fascinated by. This is the one I think most people underestimate. Aspect 3 is relationships and communication. This is about money and your people. Oh, 100%. It's the one I see quietly sabotaging families the most because it's invisible on the spreadsheet, right? But it can sink the whole ship, totally. If you're partnered, are you guys aligned on goals? Is one person carrying all the weight? Is there, resentment or guilt or just plain avoidance around money talk?
And even if you're single, this still matters. Who's in your corner? Do you have accountability, a coach, a friend, a community? Or are you trying to do this all alone in a vacuum?
So rate yourself on aspect 3 based on your communication, alignments, and emotional health around money. 1 to 5.
That's a heavy one. And it leads right into the next one, doesn't it? Aspect 4, mindset and behavior.
It really does. This is the psychology of your decisions. It's how do you talk to yourself about money? Do you carry shame or blame from the past? Do you celebrate your progress or only focus on the finish line? Are your spending habits driven by your actual goals or are they driven by emotion or just habit?
Right. This isn't soft stuff. This is the difference between a family that sticks to their plan when life gets hard and one that abandons it. So, how's your mindset, your self talk, your consistency? Rate yourself 1 to 5.
Okay, last one. Aspect 5. Aspect 5, protection and planning. Think insurance, estate planning, risk management.
The sexy stuff.
Exactly. This is the most neglected aspect for people who are laser focused on paying off debt. They're so focused on building, they forget to protect what they're building.
Right. Like, do you have enough term life insurance? Do you have a will? Are your beneficiaries on your retirement accounts actually up to date?
These are not fun questions, but a family that doesn't have this in order is literally one emergency away from undoing years of hard work. Protection isn't optional, it's part of the plan. Rate yourself 1 to 5 on your protection and planning.
Okay, so everyone should have 5 numbers now, a score for each aspect.
Yep, and if you add them up, you'll get a total out of 25, which is a nice little financial wellness score. If you're 20 to 25, you're operating at a really high level. Keep going. If you're 14 to 19, you've got some real strengths, but at least one area needs focused attention. And if you're below 14, a few aspects need work. Prioritize aspect one, the foundation first.
The key insight isn't the total score, right? It's the lowest individual score.
That's everything. Your lowest score is your bottleneck. It's the weakest link in the chain.
Right, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
You can have fives on 4 aspects, but if you have a one in your relationships aspect, that one weak aspect will limit all your progress. It's the drag on everything else. So find your lowest score, write it down. That is your focus for the second half of the year.
Your action this week: do the 5 aspects of financial wellness assessment. Rate yourself 1 to 5 on every aspect, total your score, and identify your bottleneck aspect.
You don't have to figure this out alone. Book a free discovery call from the link in the description. That's where we look at your actual numbers and build a real plan.
Not ready for a call yet? Start with the stage quiz instead. Both links are below.
A budget that works, a plan to get out of debt. No more money fights. Just fix a plan built for exactly where you are right now. That's what I help you build. I'm Brian Halverson.
And I'm Lorianne.
We'll see you on the mountain.